The next game up that we have on the HRO Sports Betting Podcast is Oklahoma State at Baylor. Baylor opens up -2.5. Or open -1. It's up to 2.5, I should say. Got to get that down. And I really, in this game, I look at Baylor. I think Baylor gets it done. I think they're the more physical team. I like the way Baylor plays the game of football. They're coming off a tighter game where they just beat a good Iowa State team, but they might have been looking ahead just a little bit where Oklahoma State got to sleep. Didn't they beat some
Arkansas Pine Bluff?
Okay,
I think
there
it
you
was.
go. Yeah,
they
beat them
hammered
soundly.
somebody.
So I look at Baylor to win this one. I think it's going to be a very competitive game. I basically have it Baylor -3. So I don't see any value in it. T, what are you thinking on this one?
So I made it a little bit more than you did. I made it just under a touchdown, in that kind of range. We'll see what Oklahoma State's got.
Yeah.
Their offense is putting up over 50 points a game. They're averaging over 500 yards. This will be a good test to see if this year's Oklahoma State team can compete. Because as we talked about a little bit earlier, there's enough good teams, I think, in the Big 12 that if one of those teams would run the table, it would put them into that conversation with the likes of like a Clemson and really Clemson, a USC, for a potential playoff spot.
Yeah.
And Baylor's already got the one loss. They lost in, was it double overtime at BYU? I think it was.
Yeah.
And Oklahoma State is done what they needed to do to this point in the year.
Yeah.
They've won how they should win.
Yeah. No, I agree. I just think for both of these teams, both playing good football, it'll be a fun game to watch. I just don't have a play on it.
Yeah, I mean, if I leaned anything, it would be Baylor. I would have liked to get in on it when Baylor was -1. In that case, and if it was still -1, it might have been a play for me. I just kind of dropped the ball and didn't get that ticket, and it's moved to 1.5 already on me. And it's approaching those key numbers, so I'm probably just gonna stay away, and I'm not gonna force anything on this game.
Yeah. I do like both these teams, but we'll see what happens in this one. But no play for either one of us.
Yeah, Waco's a tough place to play,
Oklahoma,
especially for a first test.
Yeah, for Oklahoma State at Baylor.